Hello, my name is Alejandra and our team is composed of Daniel, Fer, Sophie, Martina and me. Our experience was to make a homemade compost and we wanted to demonstrate how it's both easy and possible to make it to make the soil fertile again.
Our experiment took place in a normal Mexican house to prove that this project is easy to do in any place.
The problem is that there are a lot of methane emissions and we are not returning the nutrients to the soil. So by doing compost, we are returning them and making sure that they go back to the natural cycle so it can start all over again.
The dependent variable is the organic waste, and the independent variable is the compost.
Composting is nature's process of recycling decomposed organic materials into a rich soil. There are three famous types of composting: backyard composting, worm composting, and grass cycling. And for the purposes of our project, we only did backyard composting. Most of the work involved during composting is done by microorganisms. The most important are bacteria or fungi, and these are considered chemical decomposers because they change the chemical structure of the organic waste. The remaining part of the compost is done by macroorganisms, just as centipedes or bugs, and they are called physical decomposers because they can turn large pieces of organic waste into smaller pieces, and this facilitates the job of the microorganisms.
To make a backyard compost, first you need a bin or a container where you will collect everything. It can be made of plastic, wood, or cement. You also need organic materials, browns and greens, in order to feed the compost and make it work. You need to follow a pattern: leaves, food, wastes, and soil. When the container is covered in soil, put a thin layer of lime dust into it to avoid bad odors. When this is done, put a lid on it and let it rest from 2 to 3 months. Every week you should take off the lid and mix it a little bit, then put on the lid again. The compost is finished when the original material has been transformed into a dark brown uniform product. We believe that the fact that people are able to make compost in their own houses is a huge step towards being a more eco-friendly Mexico.
We could say that our hypothesis was completely proven because we were able to produce a homemade compost in a small environment. By doing this, you not only help Mexico, but you help the entire world by reducing the methane emissions and to restore the cycle that was already broken.
Compost!
Compost!